Hello, welcome back. I'm Brad. Today I'm going to be showing you around one of my local retro stores. I have spent quite a bit of money there over the time, and they do have a nice selection of stuff. Welcome to Geek World in Hanley, Stoke-On-Trent. This place has a lot of interesting items. As you can see from here, you got a load of old comics. Some of these are from the 60s. And because they bring in what they can, you never know quite what they're going to have in stock every time you go in. They do have an eBay page, and again, I will put all the links down below. But as you see, they've got a good selection of items. And there's, so far, this is just at the start, only one section of the shop. On the left hand side, through the video you'll see a lot more stuff, but they've got a good selection of everything. You got mangas, you got games, you got comics, you've got DVDs, you got videotapes, you got your comic book references, you got quite a lot of toys from the 80s and onwards. You see like a bit of Power Rangers hiding there. Boo, Funko Pops. Like I say, some old Disney stuff. That fucking Miss Piggy, god damn it. But like I say, old Barbie stuff here. And I spent a lot of money in this shop over there over the years, and at the end of this I have put some images up of some of the stuff I've bought from this place. And yes, I have part exchanged and sold many items, and we will check out that end in the back. But here, like old magazines of Lord of the Rings. And now you're getting into the more figure section where you got your He-Man, Hobbit, Titans, Bakugan, Godzilla, Star Wars, Doctor Who. Yes, like I say, we got so much, and that's not even showing what's in the glass cabinets properly. And of course your wrestling figures, they do have a lot of wrestling figures. They did have a lot more stuff at one point, but they did get rid of some. In a moment, this is like I say, this is your everything of Star Wars, and I mean everything of Star Wars. The old Taz Pogos of the Star Wars stuff. You got figures, more figures. I don't know how many times Darth Maul's gonna kill Qui-Gon, but he could do it quite bloody often, and with this one that you see, so many figures, and the prices aren't particularly bad. Then you got your board game part of the Lego that I forget what, Lego Star Wars, I forgot what they are. And like I say, you got a bit of Funko, but all that display is purely Star Wars, where this one is pure comic book and Marvel, DC. And like I say, they got some cool stuff. If I had the money the other day, there was a couple of things in here that I would have bought. Power Dagger being one of them. And one thing I didn't take a picture of, so never mind. I did buy my G1 Grimlock from here. But like I say, they got some Dinobot G1s here. A good mixture of everything. That little Prime. Some stuff they got there is like, I can't believe that they still got them, and one of them's coming up now. The deluxe one, 140 I believe, but it's, when you just see some of the stuff that they've got, original Jurassic Park stuff, but again, a lot of wrestling again. And it's just really nice just seeing what they've got. It's like a treat for me. I go in this place every couple of weeks, and I'd just like to see what they got, especially when they get someone coming in with a big bag. I've been in there before when they've got massive bags worth of stuff. And here's some Power Rangers stuff. And they did have a lot of older Zords, but they got rid of them all now. They've been sold. But this shelf is like, I love this one. You got your Turtles and stuff right there. Some classic, some newer. Look at these ones. It's just like so cool. But this is the next one down. Mask from Kenny. I do have a couple of things of Mask, and I want more. But look at this original He-Man stuff. There is another toy shop that's a bit of a journey for me, Leicester Toy Store, that I will be doing sometime in the future. And that one's got even more classic stuff. And that one at the bottom was classic Ghostbusters. And then I forgot I didn't show you this part of the wrestling, but there was someone here at the time. That's why I'm doing a voiceover now, in all honesty. I knew that if I was going to do that one, I wouldn't be able to talk much, because that guy that was there is a massive talker. He will talk your ear off. Know him well. But yeah, here we go. Bit of biker mice from Mars. Star Trek toys. Loose figures. A Robotech toy. Mighty Max. Like I say, brilliant. But then you got here your comics. And they did have graded comics. I'm not sure if they're here or on their website on eBay, because every so often they will swap things out. So some stuff could be in the store one week, or it could be on their eBay store. So you always want to look at both if you ever go to a shop that has both. It makes things a lot easier. Here's your game section. And they've now put like a little Japan corner. So you got your Japanese figures, Sailor Moon, Gundams, Dragon Ball, Starscream, the Japanese thing, and you got your mangas, and then you got your Japanese games themselves. Just look at some of the stuff that they've got. Street Fighter, this is more like random game stuff now. They do have some nice stuff in here. And like I say, I don't think I picked up a game from them yet, but I have helped sort out the games before with them. This is cool. PS2 controller. And then this big fighting arcade stick for the old one. As you saw, a bit of the spoilers up there. 2600 games for the old Atari. Game Gear games. Mega Drive games. Mickey Mania is absolutely amazing, by the way. You got your Dreamcast. Think they had Saturn games? It's hard to tell, because sometimes they get some stuff in, other times it's like, nah, not really. But look at that, they even got an old Rumble pack. I thought I missed something then, I didn't. Not that long ago, I think they might have sold it, they did have one of those £300 controllers for that Met game, and I forget what it's called. Oh yeah, in television games. But how often do you see in television nowadays? Or your DS games. Some of them are good, some of them are not. All of this section now is purely Action Man. And there's tons of Action Man figures, vehicles. I think these are probably like anywhere from 1990 to early 2000s. A lot of games in tubs, or your Wii stuff. Then you got that one. Then you got obviously your PS4 games. They're not really big. They don't have the big game section, but they do. Every so often, they will get a huge stock, and I think they sold quite a lot of them, because I remember them having a lot more games, because all of this was filled. A couple of strategy guides, and I did buy some strategy guides off him. Sale bin, obviously, just to get rid of that one. But you got, like you say, OG Xbox Fable. I love that game. 360s. But I think most people obviously go to CEX and stuff like that. But I do have a retro game shop that's not that far from here, so most people will go down to them. But this is a good place to come to get rid of your imported games, because not many places will take imported games. At least here will take imported games. I know, because you had some of mine in the past. Your DVDs now. Blu-rays, you know, normal stuff. Slowly going down. All these, and then not really interested in. But now you're there, say, look at your VHSs, and there are some VHSs here that I know are interesting, because I had them. The Guyver. Absolutely classic series. And then your Disney stuff. But now you got a bit more books, and I think there's a couple of art books as well, but nothing much. There's then a couple of the old comic collectible hardcover things from a few years back. That's the staff door where they keep a lot of the excess stock. And as we're looking through here, we're coming up to the front. Some of the stuff that they have at the front. Couple of Pokemon cards. I did buy a Pokemon card from it, but no one can get Pokemon cards at the moment. She used to have quite a lot of Pokemon cards. You got binders hiding there, a couple of extra figures, some loose cards, and like I say, more hidden down there. It's a good place. If you do come up to Stoke-On-Trent, this is a shop I would recommend. But now here's going to be just some images of stuff I bought from Geek World over the years. And as you can tell, they do sell a lot of stuff. From Power Ranger morphers, anime figures, an old McDonald's chicken nugget, Digimon. But if you like what you see, please leave a like, follow, and ring that bell. And I'll catch you all next time. Peace.